Oh, thank you. Excuse me. He's a baby. Here. Big Duck's in the building. Oh, let's go.
Man. All right.
Happy holidays.
We're all over here getting our stocking stuffed.
So having a counter move in your bag is always essential into making sure you're as unguardable as possible. So for example, with Devin Booker, man, if people cue into my step back jumpers, I'll cancel out of that, cancel to a crossover, and get to the basket. Give your defender different looks just so you're not predictable on defense.
Let's phone a friend. No. Would you like to use a lifeline?
Yes.
Having a counter
Who would
move
you
in
like
your
to
bag
call?
is
You.
Congratulations to A-Loki and the entire Loki family that came out to support. I found out that people were in the Team 2K TV league trading up draft picks when we didn't agree upon a time. So I'll let you guys talk about that.
Collusion. Did you see Triple D?
Double-digit
Danny
deficit,
Danny deficit.
For these.
I'm glad they're having a good time.
I am extremely happy to be here, and this wasn't something I was expecting. But who knows what's in store? I'm really excited to be here for real.
What plays have we got?
Bonus.
Oh!
Are you kidding me?
No way.
Keegan? Keegan Murray! Yes!
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams as we're just about ready to get this one started. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball. On 2K Sports, Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, you may ask why Scotty Barnes is so competitive. He says it started while I was young. I had two brothers, and we always wanted to be better than each other. We just competed. As a kid, I just wanted to beat other people, no matter what it was. Kevin, whether it was foot races or basketball, he's still getting after it. Back to you.
He has. Not much has changed, has it, DA? Thank you. And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Yeah, well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. We've got Wall. Barnes out there with Hachimura. And there's Bradley Beal. And it's Sabonis in at the five, roaming the paint. And for Utah, they've got Evan Mobley. Joe Ingles is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Isaac in at the three, the small forward. Outside, Beal. Pass to Barnes. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That's on Jonathan Isaac. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
That's good from Barnes.
During the last decade, the 2010s, Houston had loads of success. The fourth most wins in the league during that time. Unfortunately, they never got to the finals.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. for the Rockets during the 2010s, Clark, all winning seasons.
Yeah, and you know, the biggest reason that Houston didn't reach the finals in my mind was the West was loaded. The Spurs were always a contender. OKC had a nice run. And of course, during that time, the Warriors became dynastic. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here's Isaac, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first.
Bradley Beal picks one up.
And you know, Isaac is not afraid of a little contact. When he's shooting, he looks for contact.
First trip to the line for him here.
Jonathan Isaac at the line for two.
Shooting two.
That's good from Isaac.
And we've seen it for years, despite their regular season success. The Jazz just unable to make much noise in the playoffs. Credit the front office for coming to terms with it and pivoting to a rebuild while they could get top value for their stars.
And both free throws good for Isaac. Mark, let's go back to when the Rockets traded away James Harden in 2020. How has that reset gone?
I like what it looks like, Kevin. Building through the draft. I love the young talent they've been able to acquire, and they've done it with a bunch of future first-round picks in their back pocket. So they're not done. There's more to come in drafting high-quality talent.
And it's sent back by Isaac.
So he's gifted with
right now.
Do you think you could still dunk today?
I'm not 70. I'm old. What you mean?
I mean, I don't know. Like,
I know if you say, have you phrased that question, you think you still can dunk on someone today? Then, you know, I'll be like, oh, hell no. But
okay.
to say, ask me if I still can dunk? I'm 42. I mean,
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Only moments away from Vivint Smart Home Arena in Salt Lake City, Utah. The Rockets taking on the Jazz. For the Rockets, a slow start to the season. A win tonight could bring them closer to 500. That's the goal. Jazz. Rockets. Up next. And you've got it on 2K Sports for... Wednesday night action in the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. And the Houston Rockets starting five. Hachimura out there with Sabonis. And it's Wall. And there's Bradley Beal. And it's Barnes. And it's the 3 slot. And for Utah, we got Joe Ingles. Evan Mobley is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Ball in at the point. And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
Now, here's Isaac. Now, Ingles has the ball. Just 5 to shoot. On the wing, Isaac. Over Barnes. And no good. And the Rockets take it the other way. This is their first chance this season playing the Jazz. Took him no time at all on that one. Beal's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for Houston. Pass to Mobley. Now, here's Ball. Mobley looking it over. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Ingles. It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team.
And Ingles drops them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Back to Wall. Outside, Sabonis. Beal, the pass to Barnes. Over Ingles. Barnes can't get it to go.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Here's Isaac. Out left to the wing. Ball with a wide open look. Buries the 20-footer.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, a solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
Oh, Beal in position. An emphatic LU jam.
Assisted by
Playing above the rim. Beal laying down the hammer.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, here's what Houston's head coach had to say earlier. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Thank you, David.
One of the things that makes Wall so tough at this position is his athleticism. And he's able to use that to draw fouls inside.
Let's go back to when the Rockets traded away James Harden in 2020. How has that reset gone?
I like what it looks like, Kevin. Building through the draft. I love the young talent they've been able to acquire, and they've done it with a bunch of future first-round picks in their back pocket. So they're not done. There's more to come in drafting high-quality talent.
And he can't get the first one.
During the last decade, the 2010s, Houston had loads of success. The fourth most wins in the league during that time. Unfortunately, they never got to the finals.
And he sinks the second. For the Rockets during the 2010s, Clark, all winning seasons.
Yeah, and you know, the biggest reason that Houston didn't reach the finals in my mind was the West was loaded. The Spurs were always a contender. OKC had a nice run. And of course, during that time, the Warriors became dynastic.
Now here's Mobley. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Ball, the pass to Isaac. Drummond trying to get himself free. Banked in off the glass.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here is Hachimura. Over Mobley. The kick out to Wall. Barnes outside. Goes back up. And it's sent back by Isaac.
He's gifted with incredible length. Isaac is almost a footer. 7 feet, that is. So he should pile up the block shots.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Utah. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Ingles with the ball. He's coming off a 10-point game against Charlotte. Out to the right wing. There's Ball with the three. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
ball against Wall. Passes it to Hachimura. Over in the corner, Barnes. To halt the run, Ingles with the rebound.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Here's the pass to Isaac. Lets it go with the three. The offensive rebound. And Drummond is right there.
Hey, if you don't box out Drummond, this happens. He's an exceptional offensive rebounder who can hurt you big time with the putbacks.
Now here's Barnes. No points in the game yet for him. Wall dishes to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. And he finishes nicely on the way.
Certainly wasn't an ideal start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
He gets trailed by 9. Outside, Beal. Right side, Sabonis. Barnes outside. Over Ingles. Sabonis finds Barnes. Now Hachimura. Shoots over Mobley. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Ingles against Barnes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And we've seen it for years. Despite their regular season success, the Jazz just unable to make much noise in the playoffs. Credit the front office for coming to terms with it and pivoting to a rebuild while they could get top value for their stars.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. GA, the Houston Rockets, coming off back-to-back losing seasons, and that has been tough for that franchise and for the city.
And Kevin, no doubt it affects the team's morale. It's hard to find the positives and see the road ahead, but listen, you got to stay strong and focus on just getting better every day.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Out to the right wing. And a wide open look for Hachimura. No good on the triple.
You know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Buries it from three-point range.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Timeout called the Rockets. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
So for the Rockets, Robinson comes in for Sabonis. And it's Stewart in for Hachimura. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. It's a 14-point game. To end the run, Utah with the rebound. Here's Isaac. His last outing, he had 8 points. Missed inside. Rockets trailed by 14. Here's Beal. No good. Shot missing. Isaac with some nice deep. For Utah, they've gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Pass to Ingles. There's the triple. They grab their own miss. It's good. Drummond's got 8.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside, Beal. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Andre Drummond picks one up. Atkinson converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Shooting for Houston, Scotty Barnes. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. A different look for Utah. Tillman comes in for Mobley. And it's Reddish in for Isaac. McLemore's checked in for Houston. Cameron Payne comes in for John Wall. Barnes hits them both. And here is Ball. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Now, here's Reddish. Shot from 16, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Robinson against Drummond. Right side Robinson, just 5 on the clock. He's looking for Payne and finds him. That one goes in.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Ball, the pass to Ingles. Now, here's Reddish. Covered by Barnes. Jazz passing it around. Here's Ball. It dropped for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Payne. To get open is Robinson. Excellent D there from Ball.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now here's Payne. Pass to Barnes. And here's Stewart. Robinson with it. Defended by Drummond. Pulls up on the elbow. Robinson, that's good.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Jazz leading by 16. Ball, the pass to Ingles. Here's Tillman. Passes it to Ball. And stolen by Payne.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
There's McLemore. His shot misses. Excellent D there from Ball. Bobbed up there for Drummond. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And I like the timing that Drummond has on these alley-oops. That's not as easy as he makes it look. He knows precisely when to leave the ground to receive the pass and finish it off.
Now here's Payne. And to get open is Robinson.
No, sir. Get it out of here. LaMelo using that long reach to deny that shot.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. It's an 18-point lead. 1:10 left in the first quarter. And the pass to Ingles. Got a piece of it. Kicks it to Drummond. On the clock. And Reddish, the bucket on the assist by Drummond. Reddish has got 5 points so far.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Back to Barnes. Pass to Stewart. Back to McLemore. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
3 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Drummond. 12 points for him. Pass to Ingles. Passes the ball. A 3 ball. And Utah another 3.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Barnes.
Jazz foul, Cameron Reddish. That's his first personal foul.
Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Only 71% from the line last season, and rest assured they're hoping to bring those numbers up this year.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
The first free throw is good. Barnes hits them both. 6 seconds left in the first. Oladipo for 3, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Jazz lead by 19. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Click on in, Jazz fans. It's your Utah Jazz.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
You know, another thing they've done really well, I think, is get quality shots from behind the three-point line and knock them down, too.
Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Taking a look at the Rockets, we've got Barnes. Bradley Beal is out there with Wall. Then it's Sabonis and it's Hachimura in at the 4 spot. It's good. Ball's got 12 in the game.
Well, I tell you what separates Ball from a lot of players his age is that his footwork is advanced. He's got almost a PhD in footwork.
Now here's Wall. He had 15 points last outing. And it's Utah with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And Beal kicks the Wall. Back to Beal. The pass to Wall. He tries for 3. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
A quick decision maker. Wall is really good at reading defenses and knowing when to shoot off the catch.
Back to Ball. Fires the 3. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Here's Hachimura. Second shot opportunity. Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. And the Chief is making a change here. Isaac's checked in. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Houston moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Here's Barnes. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Jazz leading by 18.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do. And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Pass to Barnes. Releases. It's in and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 now from the field. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Now here's Barnes after the miss from Jakob Poeltl. Beal deciding where to go with it. Pass to Hachimura. Mobley with the block.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
From 13, the shot by Beal, no good. Last outing for Houston, it was a loss to the Knicks. Here's Mikhailuk, and it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Barnes passes to Hachimura. Sabonis trying to get open. And that one's good. Hachimura.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Passes it to Isaac. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Houston. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
And that can drive guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
Isaac outside. Back to Oladipo. The pass to Poeltl. He feeds it to Mobley. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 15.
And when Poeltl sees a guy on his team open, he finds him right away, whipping that pass there directly.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. That can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. Here's what Utah's going with right now. Drummond comes in for Jakob Poeltl. And it's Reddish in for Mikhailuk. Wall's shot is off.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Mobley misses.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that
one. Wall up top, defended by Drummond. And that one drops for him. Wall's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And when you're trailing like this, just focus on one possession at a time. Keep hitting singles.
Mobley finds Isaac. Down low, here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
It's trailed by 15. Outside, Beal. Wall passes to Hachimura. Houston moving the ball around. Barnes down low. Guarded by Reddish. Sabonis trying to get open. He can't get it to go. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Pass to Reddish. And here is Isaac. He's covered by Beal. Isaac kicks to Reddish. Over Barnes. The kick out to Oladipo. The 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Beal. Defense right on him. High arcing shot. Yep, that one goes in there.
And people thought Beal was just a shooter out of college, but he rounded out his game when he learned how to finish through contact.
Now, here's Isaac. Oladipo outside, and Drummond throws it down.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small in his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
It's Beal on the wing. He's covered by Isaac. Outside, Wall. Pass to Hachimura. The kick out to Wall. Shoots over Mobley. Wall, no luck.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And here is Barnes, following the three-pointer from Cam Reddish. There's Beal with the three, and so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Tillman, he's checked in for Mobley. Houston with a big group substitution here. Robinson's checked in for Sabonis. Stewart comes in for Hachimura. McLemore's checked in for Scotty Barnes. And it's Payne in for John Wall. Now here's Payne, guarded by Oladipo. Clock at 4. The Rockets again can't hit. Utah leading by 18. Isaac kicks to Oladipo.
And I tell you, Oladipo really putting defenders in a tough spot. I mean, using his length outstandingly to draw these fouls.
The Jazz have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Oladipo. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
You look at Oladipo, and he is really embracing his role as the leader of his team. He's a ferocious competitor, but also a compassionate, good teammate.
LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. And so he hits both. Rockets trailed by 20. Payne passes to McLemore. Now here's Payne. Outside Beal. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
Perfect soft touch there from Beal. He can be so delicate when needed.
Now here's Isaac. Pass to Oladipo. The tray. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Man, I like the deep ball of Isaac there, man. Has good touch for a big fella, and he shoots it with confidence.
Beal, the pass to McLemore. Now Stewart. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Tillman grabs the miss.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Basket counts.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Now the pass to Stewart. Now here's McLemore, guarded by Oladipo. McLemore, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Ball finds Isaac. To the middle. Here's Tillman. And it's good, 2 points. Tillman's got his first basket of the night. Houston's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. 1:15 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Stewart. Outside Beal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the left side wing. Ball with it. Working on Payne. The shot's good. Ball's got 14.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Beal against Isaac. Back to Beal. Shoots over Isaac. Another miss by Houston.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Reddish's shot is good.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And McLemore kicks to Payne. To end the drought. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's Oladipo. Can't hit from in close. And so it's Utah, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. Big-time play throughout the first half for LaMelo Ball. He had 14 points, 6 assists, and 4 rebounds. And, Kenny, what'd you see out there from the Jazz?
And the game plan they went with was very clear. It was centered around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high percentage shot. And because of this assertive attitude, they've got the edge where it counts on the scoreboard.
Shaq, how'd you think the Rockets were playing?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Well, that's not going to cut it on. I don't even want to talk about it anymore.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Look who it is, Jazz fans.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. They've got Drummond, Isaac out there with Mobley. Then it's Ball, and it's Ingles, and it's the shooting guard. That's the group right now for Utah. Hachimura, the pass to Beal. Plenty of space. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 8 now on the night. GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring load, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
Wall, no luck.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Buffalo bully ball right there, partner.
Now, here's Sabonis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Third personal foul.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple years together in Portland, and I'll tell you what, he was an incredible passer.
Shooting 2.
Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
That free throw missing.
Domantas Sabonis, so versatile, brings so much to his position. He scores, he passes, rebounds, and defends at a high level.
And he's good on the second. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. In the second half, they've only given up one basket coming from the free throw line.
They've gone out of their way to involve Drummond in this offense, and I think that's really kept him engaged.
Beal. Mobley with the block.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
From deep Ingles. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Beal can't get it to go.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Ball finds Mobley. Drummond trying to get himself free. They get it back. The fadeaway. Mobley misses. Houston's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight clanks.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
And that one falls for Beal.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league, a multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
Now, here's Ball. Back to Mobley. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 8th assist here tonight.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Here's Beal. 12 points for him. Outside, Sabonis. Barnes kicks to Sabonis. Wall passes to Beal. Shoots over Isaac. That one a little long.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Wall against Ball. Lets it fly from 18. Ingles can't get it to go. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Ball violation.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. Utah's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. The feed now to Drummond. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
And, you know, Drummond has no problem playing through contact. He excels at using that strong body of his to fight through contact and finish.
Now here's Beal. To the inside. And Wall gets it to go in on the assist from Beal. 11 points for Wall.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Pass to Ingles. The kick out to Ball. 6 to shoot. Drummond passes to Ingles. Shoots over Beal. It's rebounded by Houston. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he's struggled so mightily.
Outside, Beal. Sabonis trying to get open. Beal can't get it to go.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Passes to Wall. Back to Barnes. And it's sent back by Drummond.
You got to be careful shooting around Drummond. I mean, he has a really good knack for when to go for the blocks.
On the wing, Ingles. Covered by Barnes. Here's Drummond. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside, Beal. The pass to Barnes. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. Beal up top. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Isaac with some nice D.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Scotty Barnes. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Mikhailuk's checked in for Utah. Ball against Wall. Goes up from the top of the key. Ball no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Wall, and Wall slams it home.
Well, it takes elevation to finish like Wall here, and that's not a dunk that just anybody can pull off. You got to have some special ability to do that.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Now, here's Ball. 16 points for him. Knocks down the 3-ball. Mikhailuk's got 5 points so far.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Hachimura.
This is what John Wall is built to do. Attack the defense, create for himself and others.
Utah's gone 1-2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And Drummond kicks to Ingles. Ball feeling it out a bit. 6 on the shot clock. Over Wall. Drummond trying to get himself free. Sinks that one from the post. Drummond's got 6 points in the quarter. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Outside, Beal. Pass to Barnes. And here is Hachimura. Houston moving it around. The shot by Beal, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Ingles. That shot is off. And the Rockets take it the other way. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
The first one falls. A different look for Utah. Pirtle, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Tillman comes in for Mobley. And it's Reddish in for Joe Ingles. The Rockets also changing it up. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Sabonis. Stewart comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Ben McLemore in for Beal. Barnes hits them both. Utah's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Here's Mikhailuk. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Rockets shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Kept alive. Another shot. Shot's good by McLemore. McLemore's got 5.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Now, here's Ball. 16 points for him. Oladipo, he's checked in for Utah. And a switch here also for Houston. Payne's checked in. It's tipped. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Houston ball.
Outside for Robinson. 5 to shoot. Here's Wall. And he banks in the layup. Wall's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Reddish. Following the basket by John Wall. Pass to Oladipo. Passes it to Tillman. Puts it up. Hands the shot from the wing. 7 points in the game.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Utah Jazz.
Wall dishes to Robinson. And there's the pass to Payne. He kicks it to Wall. Wants to get it to Robinson and does.
Robinson.
That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
And the dunk by Poeltl.
And Poeltl is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds because of his size, but just as important, his timing.
Now here's Payne. Wall passes to Stewart. Kicks to McLemore. Outside, Wall. Shot clock at 6. Driving inside. Here's Payne. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul.
Mitchell Robinson.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Utah's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Now here's Oladipo. Inside, Tillman. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Really good there at reading the defense. Give Oladipo a passing lane in the pick and roll, and he'll take it and make you pay.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now here's Payne. Pass to Robinson. Back to McLemore. Misses the three. Utah's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
John Wall.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Second team foul. At the line for Utah, Cameron Reddish. Shooting 1.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 32 seconds left to play in the third. The kick out to Wall. And to get open is Robinson. Wall's shot is off.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Payne looking around. Feeds it to McLemore. And here's Wall outside. Misses the shot. And so it's the Utah Jazz with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Right back after this break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Robinson is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Ben McLemore. Then it's Payne. And it's Coffey in at the three. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. Payne with it. Pass to McLemore. Here's Coffey. Out to the wing. Here's Payne. Almost, but it rolls out. Utah's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Here's Reddish. Passes it to Oladipo. Drains the three-pointer. Oladipo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's McLemore. Coffey passes to Payne. And here's McLemore. In the corner, it's Robinson. Three-pointer. And they recover it. Stewart down low. Utah with the rebound. Over in the corner, Reddish. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 6 assists in the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Payne's shot is good.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Here's Oladipo, following the three by Houston that went in. Here's Mikhailuk. Fires for 3. They get the rebound. Here's Poeltl over McLemore. Poeltl, the pass to Mikhailuk. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Jazz working now with the fresh shot clock. Now Reddish. 5 on the clock. Tillman's shot is good.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Payne kicks to McLemore. Back to Payne. With options like the G League Ignite team, fewer players, Clark, feel they have to go to college. Would you have been tempted by those options?
I don't think I would have been personally, Kevin, but I do like the fact that there are other pathways to the NBA. College is not for everybody. I think it's one of the surest ways to develop as a person and your game, but it's not for everybody. So I like the fact that there are other pathways to get to the NBA.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Here's Coffey. Now here's Payne to the paint. Here's Tillman. And the pass to Mikhailu. Down low. Gets it to go. That one good from Tillman. Tillman's got 4 points this quarter.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Now, here's Stewart. Back to McLemore. Goes up on the high post. A rebound by the Jazz. Pirtle's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Reddish. Oladipo taking his time here. Here's Pirtle. Robinson with the block. Payne with it. He dishes it to Robinson. Here's Coffey. Pass to Payne. Over Oladipo. Here's Stewart. Knocked away. Robinson. And finally they hit one.
Robinson.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Inside. Gets it to go. That one good from Tillman.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Now here's Payne. That's tipped. And here's Reddish. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Right wing. McLemore dishes to Robinson. Takes it from 10. That shot no good. And Utah the other way now. Oladipo, the pass to Mikhailu. Here's Tillman, guarded by McLemore. Pirtle trying to get open. Great positioning on the putback.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Payne. Looking to get back on track here. And he hits the jump shot.
The defense just too soft on that possession. You have to be closer and contest at the rim.
Now Reddish to the middle. Here's Mikhailu. Good on the shot.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Passes it to Coffey. Back to Payne. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own call. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
And the Jazz with some changes. Perry's checked in, and it's Joseph in for Mikhailu. And then for Houston, Trey Lyles checked in for Stewart. Konchar comes in for McLemore, and it's Pritchard in for Cameron Payne. That free throw good from Oladipo.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Here's Joseph. The dish out to Reddish. Joseph with the ball. The teardrop falls in. Joseph's got his first points of the game.
Trickery on display. I love it. Sometimes Joseph is unguardable when he goes to his sweet floater. A shot a little guy has to have.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
The Rockets again can't hit. Utah's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Oladipo outside. Back to Joseph. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
And Utah making a change here. Mykhailiuk is checked in. Here's Pritchard. Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
Here's Robinson, and Pirtle sends it back.
And Pirtle deserves a lot of credit for his shot blocking ability. He's a dynamic and dynamite shot blocker.
Here's Perry. The Rockets pull it in.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Here's Konchar. Here's Coffey. Shot clock at 2. Over Joseph. The Rockets again can't hit. He kicks it to Reddish. Back to Joseph. Here's Perry. The pass to Joseph. Here's Mykhailiuk. Sinks the triple. Mykhailiuk's got 10 points here in the second half.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And the foul's on Mykhailiuk. That is his first foul of the game. And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
And now Utah, fast break. And there's the bucket from Magruder.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
Here's Pritchard. Here's Coffey. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Jazz.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Drummond.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
That one is off. Players, Clark, as we know, are changing teams more than ever before. Some don't like it, and some do. But free agency is something historically that was fought for by the players, Clark.
And again, you've heard me say it before, Kevin, empowerment of the players I'm in favor of, and freedom of movement is part of that empowerment. And sure, it can cut both ways to where some fans and league executives may be a little bit frustrated by it, but I tell you what, it's good in my mind for the players.
Here's Mikhailuk. Outside, Joseph. Pass to Mikhailuk. Takes a three. Here's Pirtle. And the layup falls.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Here's Pritchard. The Rockets again can't hit. 41 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Magruder. Outside, Joseph. Perry passes to Magruder. Throws it up high. It's deflected. Stewart with the steal. Pass to Pritchard. There's the pass to Concho. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Magruder. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Rockets, John Conchar. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Outside, Joseph. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of the crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Victor, what does tonight's performance say about the confidence of this team?
Just we're pretty good. We play great together, and we play well together as a team. So when we do that, it's easier for us to beat teams.
Victor Wondermatha, thank you, my man. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you later.
And if you all remember, back in episode 30, the great Danny Hogger said,
I'm going to guarantee a championship for the Kings this year. Kings this year.
So we had bulletin board material for days, and we were not going to let that happen.
Is our coach unavailable at the moment?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Greetings from 2K Sports. Welcome to our Wednesday night coverage of the NBA. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Well, Kevin Durant, the all-time leading scorer in the history of the U.S. men's team, said that experience informs his approach in the NBA, adding, quote, in that environment, you have to check your ego and even take a step back in order for the team to be good. Everybody brings their part, and everybody's valuable.
Yeah, that's a great perspective, Allie. Thank you. Well, Grant, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. You just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet.
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. They've got Draymond Green, Marcus Smart out there with Terrence Mann. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Niang in at the power forward position. And for Los Angeles, they've got Kuminga, Banchero out there with Nikola Jokic. Then there's Anthony, and it's Clarkson in at the two guard. Now here's Smart. Pass to Niang. 5 on the clock. Off target from outside. Clarkson outside. And here is Kuminga. High arcing shot. Basket's good. Now here's Smart. Here's Mann. Pass to Durant. Fires the three. Jokic grabs the board. It's stolen by Green. Now the Kings in transition. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
No surprise, it's Green who gets it all started, using those defensive instincts to find the steal.
Now Anthony. The three drains the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Kings have gone 1 for 3 so far. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Doubled by Kuminga. Durant for 3. Nails it from 3.
What a ruthless move by Durant, dealing a big blow to the opponent's morale with that three-point answer.
Pass to Clarkson. Kuminga with it from deep three-point range. Here's Banchero. Oh, it's blocked by Green. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's Anthony. Just 4 to shoot. Here he goes. And Anthony slams it in.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate. Beautiful timing from KD. He just knows when to get up there for the alley-oop.
And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
Now here's Anthony. 5 points in the game. Here's Banchero. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, what tenacity on the boards. Banchero takes pleasure in capitalizing on the offensive glass.
Pass to Niang. Here's Mann. He's covered by Clarkson. Back to Niang. Smart against Kuminga. They get it back. Back to Niang. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Sacramento.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
The Lakers call timeout. This is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
Yeah, they beat this team in the season series last year. But what's that really saying?
Big round of applause for your Laker Youth Dance Team. Give a big round of applause to your Laker Youth Dance Team.
Jokic passes to Anthony. Clarkson outside. Pass to Anthony. Offensive rebound.
I love how Jokic is just relentless on the glass. His effort level has been special.
Smart outside. Back to Durant. Takes a 3, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. The Lakers have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Knocked loose, and stolen by Green. Pass to Smart. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Clarkson outside. Now here's Anthony. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
When you talk about the best defensive players of this era, you have to talk about Draymond Green.
The Lakers with the ball, trailing by 2, and the bucket is good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Durant. Back to Smart. On the wing, Green. No good on the 3. The Lakers have gone 6 of 11 so far. Kuminga with it. Guarded now by Smart. Kuminga, the pass to Jokic. And it goes! As the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Defensive foul. Draymond Green.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
Shooting one.
One shot.
And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Greg.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
Here's Mann, pass to Smart, down to 5 on the shot clock. The three-pointer off the mark. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Kuminga, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
Back to Durant. And here's Smart. He's watched by Kuminga. Pass to Green to stop the run. Rebound by the Lakers. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Here's Jokic. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Free throw line jumper, and that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. Timeout called. The Lakers defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
Heading to the court, the Laker girls. Let's make some noise.
The Kings making a switch here. Horford's checked in.
The Laker girls dance team.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Left side, Kuminga. Pass to Banchero. And the layup is good off the glass. Banchero's got 6.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Kings trailing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Mann. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Left side, Kuminga. Pass to Jokic. Jokic is doubled. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic.
I love it. Excellent position defensively. You give the guy two choices. Either stop in your tracks or step out of bounds.
And some changes here for the Kings. Aldama's checked in for Niang. And it's Curry in for Mann. The Kings have got 6 of 14 in so far. Smart outside. Horford in the high post, working on Nance. Clock at 4. The three from Curry. Gets the three ball to go.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Back to Brown. Pass to Christie. Lots of room. Durant pulls it in.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
I think the Kings have been struggling with the lack of consistency in their play, their lineups, their front office. Seems like there is constant change.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Banchero. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Banchero's got 8.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Well, you wonder what change in Sacramento could get the franchise back on track, RJ.
Well, roster shakeups could get some quick results, but I do think the future could be bright in Sacramento if they can build around their strengths and be very, very patient.
And you know, they've got a passionate fan base, too.
Very passionate and a hungry one.
Here's Banchero. 8 points in his last time out. Here's Christie. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Christie. Gets the three to fall. And now it's a 5-point Laker lead.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Outside Curry. Now here's Smart. Defense right on it. That one is off. And it's the Lakers the other way. Outside, Brown. Smart against Nance. Over Smart. And that one hits the back iron. Durant inside. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
So it's Sacramento now. Here's Christie. Outside, Brown. Pass to Christie. Back to Brown. Ooh, Durant with a steal.
2 minutes remaining.
The three from Curry. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Curry's got 8 points.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
Here's Matherin. Pass to Brown. Down low. Shot's good by Matherin. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Smart outside. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Over Banchero. Rebound by the Lakers. A minute 6 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Matherin. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage.
Now here's Smart. 4-point game. Outside Curry. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Matherin. Doesn't go for him.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Smart outside. To the left side wing. Curry passes to Smart. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Lakers ball. Substitution on the court.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the first. From deep. And that's not going to go. Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Lakers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
All right, fans, here come your Lakers.
There's some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Was pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
The Lakers in the lead. They've got Jordan Clarkson, Banchero out there with Kuminga. Then it's Daniel Gafford, and it's Anthony in at the point guard position. That's the Laker 5. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Craig.
Entering the NBA can be a difficult challenge, and age can add to that challenge. Jonathan Kuminga was just 19 years old when he stepped onto an NBA court.
Kuminga taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Boy, being so young for his draft class, Kuminga has done well in the league, Richard.
What I like is how he's capitalized on his minutes. Any chance he gets to shine, he works hard to make the most of it. That's the kind of dedication that is invaluable in a young guy.
Nikola Jokic is checked in for Gafford. Good on both. And here's Dragic. Pass to Man. Back to Dragic. Right side, Craig. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Here's Niang, and there are the Kings with another bucket.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Now Clarkson. Anthony outside. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Banchero. His first shot coming late, and that one's long. Sacramento has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
And he can't get the first one. And between Jason Kidd and LeBron James, RJ, you played with some incredible passers in your day. What was that like, running alongside those guys?
Well, it's just amazing. Jason Kidd, LeBron James, these guys can get you the ball when you don't even know that you're open. That's what's fun. And it's even more fun kind of sitting back and watching them and seeing how they read the floor. 2 of the greatest to ever do it.
That one drops. He ties it up.
A vocal leader both on and off the floor. Green plays with a real fire in edge.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks.
During his time in college, Jordan Niang made it to the NCAA tournament all 4 years and was a two-time All-American who averaged 20 points a game as a senior.
And after spending time in the G League, Richard, Niang has carved out a nice role for himself here in the NBA.
Niang is a very reliable three-point shooter. He's a catch-and-shoot guy who's always ready with his hands, and he's got a quick trigger with that release.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
And so he makes both from the line. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
Pass to Jokic. Hits a three-pointer. Jokic has got his third bucket of the night.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a big man with versatility. Jokic is showing that he's such a threat from any range.
Here's Niang. He's got 7. Now Craig. Green with the ball. From outside the arc. Man, misses.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
To the wing, right side. Anthony, the pass to Jokic. Anthony outside. Over Craig. Rebounded by Green. The Kings trailing. The drive by Man. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
The officials were right on top of that one. Well, a late second-round pick in 2019 out of Florida State, Terrence Mann has proven to be a steal, and he's going to be in this league for a long, long time.
And he makes the first. And for Mann, proving he belongs earned him a 2-year, $22 million contract extension.
And B.A., I love his game. An efficient scorer and good decision maker who doesn't try to do too much. He just makes it easy for coach to trust him with bigger minutes.
Nance, he's checked in for the Lakers. Durant, he's checked in for the Kings. Smart comes in for Dragic. And he makes both free throws. For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Clarkson. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And he comes up with a bucket. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Here's Mann. Kicks it out to Smart. Let's go with a 3. That shot off the mark. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Clarkson. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. He's off on the layup.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Here's Durant. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Clarkson with the ball. Kuminga up top. Pass to Jokic. Drops in the layup for 2. Jokic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Here's Niang. 7 points in the game. Back to Durant. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Durant's got 12 points.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Anthony with a bucket.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Niang. Knocked away. Nance outside. To the inside. Clarkson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead. Here's Mann. Pass to Durant. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Anthony. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Here's Mann. Back to Durant. Here's Niang. He's guarded by Nance. Durant against Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Pass to Jokic. Fires the 3, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
The Kings have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. And here's Durant. Now Smart. He's watched by Kuminga. Back to Durant. Will it go? Misses off the left iron.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
And it's Clarkson missing.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Here's Mann. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
As team first as anyone in this league, Green is always looking to dish.
Timeout called, the Lakers.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And some changes here for the Kings. Horford, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Aldama comes in for Niang. And it's Curry in for Mann. Pass to Christie. Now Gafford. Back to Brown. Oh, denied by Durant.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
Here's Gafford. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists tonight. The Kings have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Now here's Curry. 11 points in the game. Smart finds Durant. Counted. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
Gafford passes to Brown. Here's Christie. Wide open look. No good there. Smart outside. Pass to Curry. Back to Smart. Outside Durant. Now here's Horford. On the wing, Curry. The 3 ball. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Mathurin. Curry with it. Pass to Aldama. Smart with the ball. Takes the 3. Hauled in by Brown.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him. If you look at the history of the Lakers, they've always had elite big men. That tradition goes all the way back to George Mikan in the 40s. Then they had Will Chamberlain, Kareem, and then obviously we know what Shaq was able to do there.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. The Los Angeles Lakers, home to some of the greatest bigs of all time, Richard.
Yeah, Wilt, Kareem, Shaq, Pau Gasol. The Lake Show winning titles with those large dudes, proving that size does matter in this league.
Banchero's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Craig is checked in for the Kings. Dragic comes in for Smart. He does not get the second one. We know about the Kings and their lack of recent success, RJ, but their front office has not been idle.
Yeah, they've been bold. 2 major trades at the deadline last year, and overall of their coaching staff, and now they're looking to end their playoff drought now.
Here's Christie. The Kings getting their last shot to go. And it's Mathurin missing. On the wing, Curry. 16 points for him. Pass to Aldama. The kick out to Dragic. Rebound, the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. Now they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Gafford in the post. He's against Horford. And it's Gafford missing.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Pass to Christie. Launches a 3. Drops in the 3. 6 points for him.
And this has been the story for them so far. They've been lights out from range, particularly in this quarter.
Now Craig. A minute 15 left in the second quarter. Now here's Dragic. Tight defense on him. And here's Curry for 3. That one falls. Great assist by Dragic. Curry's got 19 points.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Back to Brown. 46 seconds left in the second. That shot is off. Oh, great D that time from Craig. Pass to Curry. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. The kick out to Dragic. Shot is up. That won't go either for Curry. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Lakers on top, up 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Some incredible work in this one by Nikola Jokic. He had 13 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. Coming off a great performance last game, tonight he looked like he had that same aggressive mindset. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
You have to love a team that pounds the offensive glass. That's going to gain you extra possessions. And check this out. Sometimes just having more offensive chances than your opponent wins the basketball game.
Shaq, how do you think Sacramento played?
The three-point shot has really, really helped them out. I don't always like to see teams rely on the three, but when it's dropping like that, I say roll with it. They keep setting good screens, running these pick and rolls, they'll be tough to beat.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Heading to the court,
and after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Seth Curry really making an impact here today.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Checking out the group for Mike Brown to start the second half. Terrence Mann is out there with Seth Curry. Then it's Green, then there's George Niang, and it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward. And looking at the Lakers, Richard, trying to recapture their championship level from 2020. What do you think the key is?
Well, when LeBron first got there, their team was way too young. Then last year, probably too many veterans. We'll see how they can kind of find a happy balance in between the two.
No good on the free throw, and seems hard to believe, but it's been almost 40 years since the Kings moved to Sacramento.
And you know, maybe they haven't hung any banners, but they've had some special players and some great seasons in that time, and they mean a lot to that community.
And he sinks the second. The Kings trailing. Outside Durant. Back to Curry. Here's Mann. He's covered by Clarkson. Pass to Niang. The kick to Durant. 4 on the clock. Over Banchero. Durant, no good. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. And here's Jokic. It's good. Jokic has got 15 points.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
Back to Curry. Here's Niang. He's guarded by Anthony. Excellent D there from Kuminga.
and he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Jokic gets the bucket.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Pass to Niang. Uses the glass on the layup. Niang's got his third basket of the night.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
You know, that's the kind of play that can really start a run. He knows a little momentum can get them back even.
Here's Banchero, and the layup falls. 10 points for him.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Back to Durant. This one for 3. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
So fluid pulling up to shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game.
Anthony, the pass to Kuminga. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Jonathan Kuminga. At the line for 2.
That free throw no good. Smart's checked in for Curry. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And Kevin Durant post Achilles surgery. No apparent decline, Grant. Last season, the 3rd highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever.
Now here's Durant. He's got 17. Smart outside. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Clarkson passes to Kuminga. Out of bounds. It'll be Kings ball. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
The Kings have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Smart against Kuminga. Now here's Smart. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Rejected by Jokic. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Durant's shot is off. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Jokic passes to Anthony. Back to Jokic. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Inside the paint, Jokic has that physicality that can make the defense a non-issue. He can just muscle his way for a shot.
Sacramento calls timeout.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up and attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
Your Laker girl. to the court, the Laker girls. Let's make some noise.
Nance, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Here they are, the Laker girl dance team. Enjoy.
On the wing, Durant. Over Anthony. Nice shot by Durant. Durant's got 19 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Now here's Jokic. 19 points in the game. Clock at 6. Three-pointer, Anthony. No luck on that one. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Pass to Smart. Here's Niang. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? Yeah, that's a trick question. You don't.
Outside Kuminga. Here's Clarkson. Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance. Clarkson's got 7 points.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Durant for 3. And the Kings with another 3.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Kuminga, the pass to Nance. Clarkson outside. Pass to Jokic from downtown. Kept alive. And he gets the bucket. Clarkson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Mann. And there's the lob. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Jokic. Outside Kuminga. Jokic up top. To the paint. Here's Anthony. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Green, the pass to Smart. Durant with it from deep. And the Kings with another 3.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he can close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
And the Lakers call time here.
Fans, your Laker Youth Dance Team.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
All right, fans, let's give a big round of applause to the Lakers.
Pass to Jokic, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
The Kings making a switch here. Dragic is checked in. Smart outside. Back to Dragic. Six to shoot. This for the tie. The Lakers with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. And here's Jokic outside. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 4 assists in the game.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Now here's Dragic. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Outside Durant.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Gafford, he's checked in for Jokic.
First team foul. Coming into the floor for your Lakers, Daniel Gafford.
Here's Durant. 25 points in the game. It's good on the putback.
Relentless. You will never outwork Draymond.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Mathurin. There's the triple. Sacramento grabs the miss. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. Dragic outside. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the tray. And it's now only a 1-point Laker lead.
A confident shooter. All Dragic needs is some room off the catch, and he's ready to pull the trigger.
Pass to Mathurin. Over Smart. And it's Mathurin missing. Sacramento has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Mathurin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
For the lead. Oh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's going to be on Bruce Brown.
The game of Green, it's about testing the defense, finding their weak spots.
For the Kings, Draymond Green. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. The Lakers have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Craig against Brown. Outside Kuminga. And Durant with the block. Outside Craig to the middle. Here's Green. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Christie. Here's Mathurin. Just 5 to shoot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
And one thing about Mathurin, he keeps pressure on that defense.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
Taking 2 shots.
That one's off.
And one thing Benedict Mathurin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
Banchero's checked in for the Lakers. Niang, he's checked in for the Kings. Mann comes in for Dragic. And the second free throw is good.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
Smart outside. Pass to Durant. There's the 3. It's not going to go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's Christie, defended by Smart. Brown with it.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Here's Christie. Sacramento grabs the miss. Durant's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to man. Smart with the ball. And here's Durant. 25 points in the game. And there it is for him. Durant's got 27.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Here's Mathurin. The rebound by Mann.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot. Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
The Lakers with the ball after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Mathurin for 3. That shot missing. So Sacramento will take it the other way.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's Banchero. 10 points for him. Back to Brown. Ooh, poked away. Smart grabs the miss. Green finds Smart.
Lakers foul. Mathurin. That's his 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
8 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Durant. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. Durant's got 17 points here in the second half.
It just looks too easy. Durant with the skill and height to get anything he wants from the mid-range.
And so it's Sacramento with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Banchero. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Anthony. Then it's Kuminga, and it's Jokic in at the 5. That's the Laker 5. The Lakers trail. Clarkson for 3. Rebounded by Green. Outside Durant. Pass to man. Now here's Smart. Back to man. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Lakers. Anthony with it. Guarded by Durant. Left side Kuminga. Here's Banchero. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Yeah, and Banchero doesn't mind some contact. He enjoys battling through tight coverage and finishing.
Here's Smart. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Kuminga.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Here's Durant, following the score by the Lakers. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got rebound number 7 tonight. Inside, here's Clarkson. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Timeout called, Sacramento. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this.
Laker girls, let's make some noise. Here come your Laker girls.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach talk to his team during the break. He wants all they have to give coming down the stretch, saying, quote, "It's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays too, winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need."
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
Here's Banchero. Kuminga up top, shoots over Durant. Oh, denied by Durant. And they get it back. Clock is at 3. From deep three-point range. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Niang. The shot won't fall. Good D by Jokic. The Lakers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Over to the wing. Kuminga, the pass to Jokic. Back to Kuminga to take the lead. Tries again. And Jokic with a nice bucket inside. Jokic has got 24.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Smart passes to Durant. Here's Mann. Outside, Green. Pass to Niang.
Lakers foul. Cole Anthony. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Sacramento. George Niang. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second one.
Yeah, it wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them a lead.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Clarkson outside. Outside Kuminga. Jokic passes to Kuminga. Three-pointer, Anthony buries it from 3. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Durant. Pass to Niang. Here's Mann. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more.
Cole Anthony.
It goes on Cole Anthony.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
The Lakers have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Clarkson outside. Back to Jokic. Pass to Anthony. And here's Jokic. And here's Kuminga for 3. Hauled in by the Kings. Man's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Smart. Here's Man. Smart outside. Offline with a 3.
Even with a big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him. Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Outside Durant. The 3 is up. Counted from distance. Durant's got 36 points.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Pass to Kuminga. 4-3, and the 3-pointer goes.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Durant. Here's Green. The Lakers with a rebound. Jokic has got his 16th rebound on the night. Clarkson for 3. Second chance effort. And the basket by Jokic.
This is all about effort on the glass, and they haven't had it.
Pass to Man. Now here's Durant. Here's Niang. Durant with it. Here's the 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Now Kuminga. Pass to Banchero. Anthony outside. The 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
From second-round pick to an absolute star, Jokic can burn you in many ways offensively.
For 3, Durant. The shot that time not on target. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Paolo Banchero. At the line for 1.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker, not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Pass to Man. Shot to stop the run. And Durant hits from deep. Durant's got 39.
This demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score and score often.
Grant, you watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane. Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
At the line for the Kings, Draymond Green. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Anthony outside. Now here's Clarkson. The D's right on him. And right on target. That was good.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
Pass to man. Down low. Here's Green. And the layup is good.
Good luck against Green inside. Even when you throw contact at him, he just fights twice as hard.
Here's Clarkson. Now here's Kuminga, guarded by Durant. Here's Banchero. Pass to Anthony. The three is up. They get it again.
A little bit heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
Sacramento has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Smart outside. Back to Durant. From the arc. That one no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Pass to Banchero. From behind the arc. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
I mean, it's incredible. Banchero can be so dominant. A young player with such a promising future.
Here's Man. Over Clarkson. Anthony grabs the board. The Lakers in the lead. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
His 4th personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
Here's Anthony. Pass to Clarkson. Deflected by Green. Smart against Anthony. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
His 3rd personal foul. The 4th team foul. At the line for the Kings, Marcus Smart. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Smart. It's both from the stripe.
In a close contest, you have to put the ball in the hands of someone who will find a way to put up points.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting great so far. 52% in the fourth. Clarkson outside. Back to Anthony. Over Smart. Anthony misses.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
They get it back. And that one's good. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
Over his career, Green has been in so many huge playoff games, so he's used to the pressure moments.
Anthony, the pass to Jokic. Jokic is doubled. Back to Anthony. 5 to shoot. Over Smart. Anthony misses. The Kings trailing. Durant with it. And Clarkson picks him up defensively to tie it up. And Smart with the bucket on the assist from Durant.
That's a look they always want him to take. If he's got space, he's got the ultra green light.
Anthony, the pass to Jokic. And yep, it's good. Jokic just got 32 points in the game.
And in these moments, Jokic shines bright, commanding the rock in the clutch and stepping up.
Here's Durant, and there are the Kings with another bucket.
And we have seen this from Durant before. When the game is on the line, he comes alive.
Anthony against Smart. Clarkson outside. Oh, he got it! He got it!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Okay, Lakers fans.
They're down by 2. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our new Balance player of the game, Nikola Jokic.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
There's 42 seconds left in the game. Durant, he's off on that one. And it's the Lakers the other way. Here's Banchero. Money!
Oh, no holding back from Banchero. He wants this team to be able to rely on him in these type of moments.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're trailing by 4. And we've got 28 seconds left in the final quarter.
Heading to the court, the Laker girls. Let's make some noise. All right, fans, stand up and get loud.
That's tipped. In transition, here they come. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 25 seconds left in the final quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. The fourth team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Cole Anthony. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
It's rebounded by Banchero.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
At the line for the Lakers, Cole Anthony. At the line for 2,
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And a deep 3 from Curry, and he buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
And so they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. The team is in the penalty. At the line for Los Angeles, Isaiah Thomas. Taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Pass to Man. Smart for 3. He can't hit that time. And so it's the Lakers with the W. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Nicola, congratulations on the win. What does a win like this say about your team?
I mean, we are looking for each other. We are finding it. When we start playing like we're supposed to play, we are really good. So hopefully we're going to continue to play like this.
Thanks, Nicola. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.